I know you and we got the best seats in the house.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
11 MT, take. 11 MT.
They motion the slot man left.
Stop.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
Here we go, here we go. Cut.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approach, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, his team's going to have a great chance to end this night as world champs.
And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
We're going to 54 wide.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll turn and hand this one off. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there.
DJ Turner. Fast, he fast.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And to pick up 3 or maybe 4, Geno Stone with the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
To the left side, caught by Lamb. And And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion, Lamb. First down, Prescott. This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And the Bengals will have great field position right around midfield.
Here we go. 11 empty, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
The drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
11 Thomas, 12, 12, 12, 11, 11.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So now this team's offense ready for their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on first and 10. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. They face second down and 7. They'll play action. It's Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
A first down throw for Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
11 Thomas. Here we go. 12, 12.
Second down, Burrow. Down the field, he's got Burton. And he's into the end zone. Jermaine Burton. Touchdown, Bengals. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Here's Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense set to go again. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. After a spirited they'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Dak. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Dak to throw. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now,
and that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Strong. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Burrow here on 2nd down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
it may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's Matt Araiza now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. To return, it is Turpin. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A 1st down throw for Prescott. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and long. Prescott now. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The Bengals offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Gun. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to the right side for Burton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Burrow to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. It's being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Crushed. It's incomplete.
No time, man.
Pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Open man down the field is Turpin. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play here in the big game. 35 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. To the air again. Prescott. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 5. So we are at halftime here in Santa Clara in Super Bowl 60. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. The halftime show wrapping up at Levi's Stadium. We're ready for the second half of Super Bowl 60. And for the call, we hand it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now a handoff running right. And he's going to have the 1st down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains. They'll stick with him again. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now a run on 1st down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A 1st carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. It's Williams. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bengals offense trotting back out for their 1st involvement of this 2nd half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. To the ground, a 1st down run. Second down and 3. Here's a run going left. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Dallas. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Bengals offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Burrow now. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
11.
A first down throw for the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage. And that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
1-1, ready?
3rd and 6.
Here we go. 12.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Now he'll air one out. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And the Cowboys are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. He'll try the right side this time. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Following the penalty, they'll run it. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a give on the ground. Open space inside the 10. And he will score again. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense headed back to take over once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Gun. Got 11. Right in.
They go play action for Burrow. That's caught. It's Amari. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter.
Let's get set. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Here we go.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That's to his tight end, Eric All. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. Burrow now to throw on first down. This is caught at the 2. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Seibert out now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
It's first down, and they'll run. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one, he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. Things not looking good. But see if they can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. He's going to run it. 2 minutes remain in Super Bowl 60. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. Second down and 8.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Over the middle, that's Burton. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
Stop.
On first down, Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. Second down. Burrow. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Bengals.
Let's get set.
Burrow. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football at their own 40.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll begin here on the ground. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Now a handoff, running right. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. And the Cowboys have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions again. Commissioner Goodell, do